Welcome to Under the Hood Sports, and this is Johnny Hill, and get ready to go underneath the hood. Yes, sir! Welcome, everybody, to Under the Hood Sports. I'm your host with the most, Johnny Hill, and I got a living legend, my dog, in my presence. If you don't know this man, he an overall solid dude. He is in the trenches at the University of Memphis, and he plays the line. My boy, K.O. K.O., say something to the audience, brother.
Well, brother, how's everybody doing tonight? My name is K.O. I'm from Nigeria originally. I moved to America about 7 years ago. I played for University of Memphis. I graduated from University of Memphis as well, but I still play football because I have eligibility left.
Facts, man. Okay. I like how you coming in, K.O. Give it a brief little summary, okay?
Right.
K.O., bro, like you said, bro, you from Nigeria, man. First, K.O., tell the audience what's your name, man.
So initially, my name is not fully K.O. It's my initial. My name is Kayode Oladele. So I'm Nigerian. I'm from the Yoruba tribe, which is the biggest tribe in Africa. So when I moved to America, most people can pronounce my name properly. Most people will be like, is it like the coyote animal? I'll be like, no, my name is not that. Like, my name is the name of that animal. My name is Kayode. It's different. It's different spelling. It's different pronunciation. So people struggle to know how to pronounce my name. So that's why I came up with my initial, because my first name starts with a K, and my last name starts with an O. So that's where KO came from. And it's more easy for people to pronounce. So, yeah.
There you go, bro. So, KO, man, like you said, you from Nigeria, man. How often do you go back to Nigeria, bro?
That's a tough question right there. I've not had a chance or the opportunity to go back since I moved to America due to some circumstances regarding my visa and some stuff. However, as well, it's so expensive to go back to Nigeria, Africa in general. I look up ticket prices for a round trip recently, and a ticket price is almost $2,000 for a round trip. So it's really so expensive to go. And it's one of the factors why I've not been back home too, because it's really expensive. And I'm not really making big money like that in college. I have a steady job or steady great income for me to like want to spend like $2,000 on the ticket and go home. It's really expensive.
Facts. Okay, KO. We talked about a little bit about your background, so the audience get a little brief feel about you. Okay, you from Nigeria, and we also know that you play football at the University of Memphis.
Yeah.
Tell the audience, how did you get into playing football, man? What got you into playing football, man?
Honestly, coming to America, I was a basketball player.
Really?
Basketball was what brought me to America initially. So when I moved to America in 2015, for the fall of 2015, I was playing basketball. However, while I was playing basketball, I was watching football because my guardian that I live with in Miami, he played college football. So he used to play football on the TV all the time. And I was like, what sport is this? Like, I like it. And I like how physical it is. So I kind of developed an interest in football just from watching it on TV. And when my season was over in January 2016, I told my guardian that I want to play football. And I joined a football team in my school, and I started practicing with them, and I started working out. I began playing football initially. So spring 2016 was my first time I played football. And I really didn't know what much of things I was doing when it comes to being fundamentally sound because the game
Yeah.
it was new to me. So
Yeah.
I was still learning a lot of stuff like in the beginning. But I kid you not, before I even played my spring game, I already had 4 offers from different colleges that came to my school that they just saw me
After
like
one spring game?
yeah, before the first spring game, I swear to God, I had 4 offers just off size, look, and they sent me out practice, even though I really don't know much of what I was doing back then. They still offer me like, yeah, he's gonna develop, like he got a physicality, he got the ability, we're just gonna develop him. So literally.
Yeah.
And then after I played my first spring game in spring 2016, I started going to college camps. And I have a coach who was a D-line coach at my school at the time. So I usually get extra work with him just to get my fundamentals right and all of that. So he was helping me out at that period when it comes to like fundamental and things to do, how to do my one-on-ones, all of that, how to become best at the position that I play. So I was working with him for a minute. So I went on the road. It was my first time. I never really know much about college. So I started going on college camps and I was getting better and better. And, coaches were like offering me just based off my athletic ability, not even know how to play the game yet. They were just offering me. So down the line, I was first ranked 3-star in 2016.
What year was that, KO? What year of school was that?
2016 was my junior year, so it was the beginning of my junior year. So when my rank came out, I came out as a 3-star. So I played my junior year because I already played my sophomore year. I didn't play football my sophomore year because I didn't know about football until I started watching.
Wait a second. Pause. You just started playing football at your junior year of high school. What high school was that? What high school was that?
It's called Miami Edison. It's in it's not far from where I live too. It's one of those, high schools in the hood. So yeah.
Right. But bro, that's amazing. So like, how old were you your junior year? You were like 17?
I was 17. Yeah, I was 17 at the time.
So you just started playing football at the age of 17, bro.
Yeah, literally. Yeah. Because I moved to America at the age of 16. And December 2015, I turned 17. So I was 17 at the time I started playing football. I didn't know anything about football until like age of 17. Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Okay, KO. Talking about, what was the greatest moment of your senior season? Let's speed it up. We talked about your junior season. What was the greatest moment of your senior season?
The greatest moment of my senior season is actually my signing day. Signing with the University of Auburn when I know I'm actually going to go to school and play college football. That signing day, I kind of broke down and I was like, this was not applied to, to do in America, but this was planned for me, so it happened. So my signing day, I kind of broke down. I was overwhelmed for sure. So I would say that's the best feeling during my whole senior year. And then I bump up to it being a 4-star. And it was just crazy reflecting on how I came from playing basketball to playing football. Having over 20 something offers. I was end up ranking a 4-star beginning of my senior year. So I was like, when I signed that letter of intent, it kind of got to me. I was like, wow, this is really crazy because my initial purpose of coming to America was to play basketball. And I only had one offer playing basketball throughout my whole high school. And crazy, I had 27 offers playing football that I didn't even know I was going to play when I get to America. Yep.
But bro, that's truly amazing.
For real.
And what season are you in right now, bro? At your
I'm a registered senior. My senior year is coming up. I still pretty much got 2 years of eligibility left. So I recently just graduated, which is a great thing. I got my degree out of the way. So yeah, I still got 2 more years left this year and next year to play
So,
college football.
so you only had like 6 years of playing football?
Uh, it's not well. Yeah, I'll say yeah. This brings makes it 6 years. Yeah, yeah. But
Oh,
this spring will just makes it like double on the 6 years I've been playing football so far.
let me
Yeah,
first just salute you, bro, because you already behind the 8 ball, bro.
yeah.
And the hard work, because it's a lot of hard work. A lot of people don't know, but like it's a lot of hard work that you do, bro.
Facts.
Trying to catch up to the other guys, man. Let's be real, because you are behind. Like you only been playing.
Way behind. I was way behind.
Yes, bro. You only
People they been playing football. They just 4, 5. They already playing pee wee football, all of that, and I didn't start to like figure 17, like literally when I was already like gone.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I want to salute you, bro, because
Future, bro.
like a lot of people couldn't, and you sticking with it too, bro. Like that's why I salute you, bro. You're not quit. And like we can't fold, bro. Like even though certain thing, bro, like you gotta keep going. So like I salute you, bro, but like keep going because like 6 years, bro. Like you already behind the 8 ball and you still work your tail off, bro.
Yes,
You
sir.
still trying to get better. So like, bro, I salute you on that, brother.
Yes, sir. For sure. Appreciate you, bro.
Okay, let's switch gears right quick.
Sure, go ahead.
KO, you just graduated, like yeah, you said in the beginning.
Yeah.
Shout out to you. How was it getting that paper in your hand, man? How was that?
Honestly, I think that's one of the greatest feeling I've had since my senior year of high school and I signed my letter of intent. Um, I'm not gonna lie, it feels great to know that I achieved that. And it went by so quick.
Yeah.
My 4 years in Memphis so far went by so quick, and I was like, it's kind of crazy. Like I'm already graduated. It feels like just not too long ago that I got to Memphis and I was finding my way around and I was staying at the dorm, and now already I got my degree, man. Yeah, it was a great feeling, and it was kind of weird at the same time. However, it was great feeling knowing that I got my degree and I'm really done with college because it's not a lot of people that gets to do that. So I'm grateful for that.
Facts. Okay, let's also switch some more gears, man.
Sure.
While you was at your time in Auburn, bro, what was one of the greatest moments you have had there, other than signing? Or what was the culture shock? Let's switch question.
Oh,
What was culture shock, man?
I never really got to Auburn actually.
Really? Let's talk about it.
It's a really big story behind that too, why I didn't get to all that. So my senior year, I was done with school and I was ready to transition to college. So NCAA, which is the board that goes, student athletes transition to college. So you have to turn in your grades, your SAT, your ACT scores, just to prove that you're a student, student athlete. So you got to go through a process before you transition to college. So I graduated. I did all of that. However, they said I was missing credit. Because I did my freshman year in Nigeria before I moved to America. Mm-hmm. So my core credit was my English, science, math, and my other class. They had to give me half credit for it, which is still crazy to me till this day. It doesn't make any sense to me. They gave me half credit for it because it's international credit.
What?
It wasn't from America. Yeah, they give me half credit for my for my freshman year core credits. So long story short, I'm supposed to have 60 core credit before by the time I graduate, and I'm supposed to have 10 core credit before I graduate, before my senior year. So I was missing So due to the fact that they gave me half credit for some 4 core classes, I was missing 2 credit. So I was able to have only 14 credit, and I was missing 2 credits. So long story short, I had to take summer school for me to be able to go to college. So there's this online school called Florida Virtual School. So after I already graduated like first week of June, I had to enroll in that, and I took some science class and another English class. So I was done with that by like middle of July. I got those credits because it was like a summer school. So
yeah,
it went by quick. After that, I turned out all my credits and hey, look, I got these credits now. Let me go to college. However, I said, okay, cool, dandy. You got the credits that we needed. Okay, great. However, due to the fact that I was missing credits prior to my senior year, I'm not gonna be eligible to go to college and be able to compete my freshman year.
dang.
Which means I'm gonna be academic redshirt, which is why I was a redshirt at Memphis. I'm gonna be academic redshirt, which means I could be on the team, I could go to school, I could do everything else, but I just cannot compete that freshman year for me. So long story short, I was going back and forth with Auburn, and Auburn told me that it's a tough situation because they don't take academic redshirt. Normally, if you get a football redshirt, that's different.
Yeah.
It means like they're gonna be paying for my school, and I'm just gonna be on the squad practicing, but I can't compete. So they say technically SEC conference, they don't take that. So it was a whole back and forth, back and forth. However, I had to take my release from Auburn. I've never stepped on the campus. I stepped on the campus when I took my visit wherever, but I never got to step on the campus when I was supposed to go to college initially. So I had to take my release from Auburn, and when I took my release from Auburn, I started talking to all the schools because I signed my letter of intent, so I had to get my release from them. So when I got my release, I started talking to all the schools. Memphis was not even recruiting me because I was not even gonna come if I was offered back then. It's a crazy story how I got here too. Like, so I started talking back to like, schools that was recruiting me back in the day. I was gonna go to Ole Miss, but Ole Miss was mad because I chose Auburn over them.
Yeah.
The coach, he was mad that I chose Auburn over them. So when that situation came, it was like there could be a way they could work around it. What now? However, but they was mad about it, so they wasn't really talking to me. So I was talking to Baylor, and then when I took my release, Obina, he used to go here. He played for University of Memphis.
Shout out to that man.
So yeah, at that time he was just a freshman year. It was still new over here. He's like, bro, come to Memphis, bro. You're gonna love it. They're gonna teach you everything you need. They're gonna teach you fundamentals. You're still new to this game. You haven't really got the hang of it yet. These people, they're gonna take their time with you. Blah blah blah. So long story short, Novell was the head coach at the time. Novell was calling my phone. Mike Novell, he was calling my phone literally almost every single day, talking to me on the phone. How much they really wanted me. I should come to the University of Memphis. It's the best thing in the world. I'm gonna love it. Blah blah blah. So at that time, it was like 4 or 4 schools that was really talking to me that I was interested. So I was more convinced with how I was talked to by the D-line coach at the time, Randolph. He told me like how he's gonna develop me, how he's gonna stay, make sure I'm straight, understand the game, how he's gonna break everything down to me. So Memphis was able to convince me. So I signed with Memphis. And I did it. So that whole process took like ending of July / the whole of August, trying to figure out another school, all of that. Long story short, school starts tomorrow. I got to Memphis today, literally.
Dang.
So yeah, school starts tomorrow. I got to Memphis today. It was crazy. I never visited Memphis. I didn't even know much about Memphis until they offered me and they started talking to me during that process when I was looking for a new home. So it was a crazy summer for me. Summer 2018, definitely cannot forget for the rest of my life. It was a crazy summer. Going back and forth with NCAA, bunch of schools. It was crazy. But I'm glad I was able to make a good decision, and I got to college. So that freshman year, I had to sit out. So I was academic red shirt. So I sat out. I couldn't compete, but I was present with the team, making sure my teammates was getting better. So I was getting looked on on the practice squad. So I had to sit out. So I didn't play my freshman year due to NCAA rules. So,
Man, bro, but we're glad to have you in Memphis, bro. For real, you solid.
Bro.
Hey, okay, KO, bro. Let's switch gears, bro. Like we kind of know your background, man, but like KO, what was so far the greatest moment you have had at the U of L?
Oh, the greatest moment I've had at the U of L as a student athlete, as an athlete, or as a student? Which one?
Let's do both. One athlete, one student athlete, bro.
Okay, being an athlete, the greatest moment was when I first had my tackle for loss at the University of Memphis. It feels good to have, that was my, I had that 2 years ago, so it felt really great to first have that and be able to compete and play football. So that was my best moment so far. And then that year we went to, compete and play in the Cotton Bowl. So 2019 was great. It was a great experience. And being a student, honestly, when I graduated, I would say, the day that I graduated, we was like, today's 5. I graduated on the 7th. So, 2 days before, like a month ago. So a month ago when I graduated is one of the best when I felt as a student. I graduated with 3.8 GPA. I had a summer camaraderie, which is the best honors you could graduate with as a student in any university you're in the entire world, be it America, be it wherever. I graduated with 8 Dean's List. I make Dean's List every semester that I've been in at the University of Memphis as a student. I have 8 Dean's List literally every semester. I make Dean's List, which you require to have more than 3.5 GPA every semester. I don't know.
Okay, this is what I wanted to ask you, bro. Your boy also made Dean's List, man, this past year, bro. First time making it, bro.
So congratulations, man. It feels great because first time I made it, I was so happy. So I know that feeling.
Yeah, bro. So bro, that's big, man. I'm gonna ask you 2 more questions, then we're gonna close out.
Sure.
What motivates you, KO?
What motivates me is my mom. She's all the way back in Africa. She's my rock. She got my back no matter what. She's been a great, #1 fan since I was a kid, raising me. Making sure I'm following the right footstep into life. Coming to America, it was all her. She supported me, making sure I got my flight ticket money, all of that shit. My motivation is my mom. That what motivates me in life to want to be great, want to be a better person, and make sure I take care of my mom for everything that she's been able to do for me in life. So that's my motivation.
Hey, we all love our mama Dukes, man. Shout out to
him.
Hey, KO, finally, bro, name me 3 goals you got for yourself this year, man. It can be academics. It can be athletics, academics. It can be life, man. I need 3 goals, man.
3 goals. I already accomplished one a month ago. It was to graduate this semester. So this last semester, the crazy part about it was that it was either I take 7 classes and graduate this last spring, or I have to take 4 or 5 classes, then I have to graduate in the summer or in the fall. I didn't want that. I wanted to graduate with my class, so I took 7 classes this last spring, and I got 5 A's and 2 B's. So my goal was to graduate and finish taking those classes. So that was one goal of mine, and make sure I didn't have no C. till I graduate, which is kind of a crazy story too. So since I've been in college, I've never had a C. It's all straight A's and B's. So I was taking 7 classes this spring, and I was really struggling with one particular class. I brought that class from a C minus to an A at the end of the semester. So that was one of another accomplishment that I think I did this last spring that I felt great about. So yeah. So my 3 goals for the year is to graduate, which I did. Even though it was rough, took a lot of dedication and time into that. Second goal this year, so I've a great season on the football field. I've not really making a name for myself out there. When it comes to football, since I've been in college, I need people to know who I am this year. That's a goal of mine. Trying to get double-digit sacks. That's my goal this year for sure. If I could accomplish that, I definitely could put myself out there. People could know who I am and know who I am as a person, as a football player. And another goal of mine that I want to accomplish this year is to do a lot of more volunteering. I volunteer a lot. However, I still want to volunteer more. It's something I love to do. I love giving back to the community. Whenever God bless me in the future, I want to have my own foundation, giving back to the community, helping people out in every possible way I can. So volunteering is another thing that is a goal of mine that I want to do way more better than I did last year. Even though I did fantastic last year with a lot of people, a lot of places that I volunteer. However, I still want to do more this year. That's a goal of mine. So I want to keep getting better and better with it, volunteering and people in every possible way. And I could impact their life in every possible way as well. So, yeah.
Bro, that's real, bro. And I salute you, bro. I love the goals, man. Continue to do what you're doing, bro. Hey, KO, it was a privilege having you on Under the Hood Sports.
Hey, appreciate you. Appreciate you for having me on, for sure.
Well, we've been needing to do this for the longest, bro, but we finally got it in, bro.
It's been a minute since we were supposed to do this, for real.
Oh, me, bro. We were supposed to do this for a long time, but bro, God bless you, bro. You have a blessed day, bro. You be safe, bro. Hey, man, I'm Johnny Hill. This is my boy KO. We out of here on Under the Hood Sports. Everybody be safe out there. Like and subscribe.